There. Ow! I was at 150. That was at 150.
I'm looking at a fan.
Yeah, I oopsed. Ah, I'm floating in the air here. Oh, I'm fighting with a cat here. Oh, I'm coming down. That's easier.
Oh, you just want a fan in here. You don't need the conveyor block.
Okay. Well, no. Where are you? Actually, I don't need it. I don't need a conveyor block. Why?
Because there is a fan version that is a full block, that one side's the fan and the others are conveyor block spots. So we could basically just replace that and probably still have a conveyor access if we needed it.
Okay, well, I need the conveyor access because of... I might... Maybe I could maybe do it all with pipes, but that's fine. Come out here. That's it. All right. Just go up. Boop.
HUD off. Yep. Oh, that's evil.
Yeah.
Do not chase. Is that what that says, basically? Do not pursue.
Yeah.
We will fire upon you.
So I plumbed them all the way downstairs. And that's why
into the storage
blocks.
in the H2 tanks there. Oh, that's basically what the... okay, makes sense.
And to be honest, the conveyor block, I put it in because I wanted to move the fan. I didn't realize I didn't need it. And I put one on the other side so that they would match how they looked. I guess it could all just be pipes. Well, no, I still have to have that there. So, but I put it over here first, and ended up draining everything out of this fucking O2 generator.
That's not good. That's just, if that's just for in here, it shouldn't even be connected to anything.
Well, it was as soon as I put the conveyor block right here.
Oh yeah, because it stuck to this. Yeah, right.
Yeah, gotcha. That was my oops. So I switched it while I was waiting for you.
So turn my hood on, make sure I'm on the right color here.
Okay, so we can take these off.
Because yes, there is a version of that.
All right.
You got your fan. Was this connected
is it still called? Is it still called an air vent?
It's called air vent full.
That's not what I want. I want this and this.
Yes,
and air. Well, there's only going to one show up anyway. So air vent full, toggle block on and off. Okay, done. Wait a minute, that didn't take.
Because you probably put it on a new button. If you have a multi-button tool,
you
have to.
No, it works. I just reattached it to that the button we had there. Just done it a couple of times already. Yeah, I also found this, which I thought looked kind of neat.
Where are you at?
I'm up where there would be a steering wheel. Ow.
It's kind of interesting looking.
Yeah, it's like these half passageways. I just laid it on its side.
Neat. If only there was a rounded version for the top of the mast.
But I was trying to figure out a steering wheel, but I can't think of how to do a spoked steering wheel.
Nothing I can think of that wouldn't be enormous.
Exactly. Like the scale doesn't work.
Even in small block form, I just cannot figure it out.
No, I was thinking of those little skinny pillars. No.
I mean, everything is at least like half of one of these, so it's just way too freaking big.
Yeah, and you can't do it with like 8 arms, which would make it look good. You would only do it with 4 if you did. So, yeah. I might come up with something someday. Oh, we're missing parts?
It was just a few steel plates.
Okay. All right, so you've had a week.
Yeah. I haven't done anything up there, but I did finally last minute come up with a plan.
Just think about it. So what's your thought?
Come back up here. So, to start with, I'm going to have to stick a piston underneath with a landing gear just to connect it to the ground so I can get rid of everything else that it's attached to.
It's not attached to anything.
It's got these... We've added things to grab hold of them. I want them out of the way.
Okay, so you want to put one in the middle.
Basically something here that just goes straight down and hooks it to the ground so that it can stay stationary while the second part of the plan is basically attaching from here, building out far enough that I can put them in there, a ring of just a one wide steel block ring all the way around to the other side that I could hook giant atmo thrusters to and put a piston and a rotor connection to push over and grab with mag plates this thing, and then use the atmo thrusters to lift the whole thing up and then twist the rotor so it's pointed that way. I can also use that to sort of level everything off properly and then put it back down on the ground, and then once it's proper, I can shut those mag plates off and pull the rotors back, and then it's freestanding again.
You want to ring this.
Not ring it. Basically the front half with a single row of steel blocks.
Yeah. With atmo thrusters on it for lift.
And so basically what I would do is I would get this thing airborne, I could level it off, and then the rotors would twist it so its ass end is pointed at the ground again, and then its own landing gear could extend and grab hold, and I can tear all that down.
Sounds great.
So first thing we got to get a piston and a landing pad.
This piston here is not attached to anything. Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, it was the very first one that was hooked up. And then the hinge kind of flexed. Yes.
No, this one doesn't have a mag plate. This has no mag plate.
Yeah, but it's the only thing kind of holding that one up, because as soon as this thing grabbed, the hinge bent.
No, the hinge didn't bend. I had it bent when you put it together when I tested it for movement.
Still, I might as well put the thing underneath here first, and then
we'll make a new one.
Everything.
I'll go get a piston.
I don't want it to fall on its face, so I can't put the piston in.
I do.
I know, but I actually want to get this thing airborne.
All right, I'll get a piston.
This shit has gone to hell ever since I decided to change the rear thrusters and move that fucking projector connection point. Everything would have been great if I hadn't done that.
All right, we want a piston, and we want a piston part. Boom. 10 construction components, some large steel tubes. Okay. Go here. Go there. Go there. Go here. Wait for those to be made. Go here. Go there. What? Need motors and construction components. All right. I have a piston.
I have a mag plate.
I need a mag plate? I'll go get a mag plate.
I've got it. I've got that.
I'm coming back.
That's why I said I've got a mag plate. All right.
All right. I need the right paint color. Boring gray. Where do you want the piston? In front of that connector?
I'm trying to make some space.
Or where that connector goes, because there's nothing behind that, right?
Oh, that means a conveyor block, but yeah, we can easily shred that and build off of there.
All right, piston. Mag plate. It's a square one.
It works great with the mag plates.
Yep. All right, so we need to just fire this guy down.
Yep. Push him down until he grabs, then turn him off.
Okay. We're going to make sure we got nothing crazy on the speed.
Meh. 0.3 should be good.
Yep. 0.5 is a little fast. Reverse.
Yeah, 0.3 is a really nice speed.
Yeah. 0.3 works for me. Ooh.
And off. Make sure the tensor thing is on.
Oop. Gotcha.
That would be bad. That
share inertia. Boom. All right, he's done. So cut these away.
Should be able to get rid of that one. Then I'm going to take off the one with the hinge and hope like hell everything holds.
It's tipping over.
I mean, it should.
Oh, no, the piston's going into the ground. I'm still on. Well, that's entertaining.
What?
I took the head off and it shot itself into the ground for a little bit.
Without the head, it has no collision.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can walk through it, though.
That's very interesting.
And somewhat entertaining.
All right, so now we just need a start ringing around with steel blocks.
I have to make sure that there's some distance at least where it's going to connect in, because I'm going to extend pistons with mag plates and a rotor to grab it to be able to spin it. This part's going to be interesting. Taking off this hinge. Get ready for boom, or potential boom.
Go.
Nope. Okay, good.
So yeah, you want this to be a rotor attachment.
Yeah, so I'm going to have some distance.
Inventory.
Oh, shit. Okay, inventory. Over to my box.
Before you put the rotor on, like you want to come out a couple of blocks and then attach a rotor, is what you're saying?
The ring itself is going to be its own separate structure that's connected to this thing by pistons and a rotor and a mag plate.
Oh, so we don't want to build this ring off of this ship at all.
I will build it off of this thing, but then I'm going to separate it. It will be that way to start with, but then it's going to have to get separated.
Okay, so
that it can basically pull itself off. But in order to figure out how far we need to be, we need to make sure there's enough space for a piston and a rotor to push forward and grab it. So at least like 4 spaces away at least around here. Then we can bring it in a little bit tighter if we wanted to.
So yeah, we're going to go with, boom, 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 and then a rotor on that.
As long as the rotor and mag plate are at least 1 block away, we're good. It just needs to be able to squeeze in a little bit and grab it. And then
so
turn it.
A rotor's going to be a block plus.
Yeah, let's actually. I'm on mechanical, right? Yeah. Let me just do this here. So this is a piston. Point. I need steel plates.
Just saying, how big is a rotor fully extended or fully shrunk?
2 blocks plus a little bit for the head.
All right, so 3 blocks. It's 5 blocks. Then we need out. 4.
Why?
5. So you want to put a piston and a rotor to attach to that.
Yeah. So this is the piston, and this is the rotor, and then this would be the mag plate attached to it all.
Exactly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, but you want a little bit of wiggle room, so 5, and then this would be the ring where the ring starts. All right. Should probably weld them, for strength.
I'm planning on it, yes. So, all right.
It might be an idea. I need some plates. Check this storage box. It's holding half your ship.
Yeah, I had about 1,000. We really don't have much. I'm going to go back down and make some. Just going to need a fair bit for this. This is the massively over-engineered solution.
I like it.
Yeah, there's 83 steel plates down here.
Well, that's because I just filled up.
No, like down below.
Oh. I filled up top. Yeah, I've been making stuff as I need it as opposed to just making a bunch of stuff.
No, totally fair, but in this particular instance, I'm just rattling off another because we're doing a large construction again. We're no longer in the fine-tuning aspects. We're back in big construction.
A little bit, yep.
Keep going to your H2O2 generator down here and keep forgetting it's empty.
Yeah.
Have to go to the actual hydrogen tank. That's all.
Could probably turn off that tank, really. I mean, it's as full as it's going to get.
Yeah, but like I say, on the difference is I no longer have to fly to the top of the H2 tank. I could just walk up to the hydrogen, the H2 generator, just walk up to the hydrogen tank, put your bottles in there, it fills up.
Yeah, you don't have to fly up anymore. This is true.
All right, so let me go grab some of these plates I'm making. go.
Just grab another 1,000.
Ow. Just bounced off the solar panel on the side of my ship. Hey, I'm at 130 health. Thwacks into ship. Oh,
Yeah,
nope, let's not
100.
fall to the ground and do that. I'm also going to need a couple of smaller ones just to make sure I can stay balanced. But don't need much as far as that, because it's not far from level right now.
No.
I figure if I put four large full-blown Atmos on this thing, should be enough to hold it. Especially if I can turn its own thrusters on, but that would be pushing things.
Wrong button. You want me to weld these too?
Yes, those have to be welded. For right now, just to make sure everything's working until it's ready to disconnect.
Yeah. And steel plates for pistons as well, eh? Not pistons, thrusters. Or is that interior plates? Yeah, steel plates.
Steel plates to start with. Okay, I'm not going to fill that in just yet, because I'll need to be able to find it.
Welded that.
Yeah, the only thing that hasn't been welded now is the mag plates, which I need to be able to find later, so I'll worry about that in a bit. Oh, yeah.
All right. You want Atmo thrusters.
Yes, I heard you, Wolfie boys.
Hydrogen Atmo. Large Atmo. Sci-fi large Atmo.
Well, yeah.
All right. 4. Well, that looks stupid.
Yeah, that's what I found better. I'm thinking a 4 large Atmos should be enough to carry this thing. I don't think we need like 8 of them.
All right. Well, we need one more there. Okay.
But just we'll go with 5. Put one up front as well.
Let's say go with 5. I'm just emptying my pockets of whatever I've got. Then we'll start building these.
That will mean I'm going to go make sure those things are currently turned off so that they don't immediately start draining power.
Yeah, I'm just going to go queue all this up.
All right.
4.
Oh, yeah,
I'm just going to queue all these parts up, so let me just do it as 5 things. Kill those guys.
Just got to get whatever I had in my inventory out of it.
Yeah, I'm just going to my
Wolfie boy.
assembler here, and I'm going to queue all this stuff up.
Ooh, got an unknown signal. 2 minutes. Boink.
All right.
So yeah, this is stupidly over-engineered, but it should work. I'm going to do a quick double check as we're starting to work on those ones. What kind of lift capacity a large Atmo has. Once I get to this unknown signal.
Okay. Do some maths. I'm going to start welding thrusters for your crazy ass site. It's not more pistons, though.
You can stop rolling now, you son of a bitch. No, I said stop rolling.
I hate those.
There you go. I had to go into, I'll take the seeds. You can keep... Ah! God damn you.
Another one showed up?
No. It didn't quite stop it well enough, and it started rolling away again. So this, you're no longer connected.
Oh.
Max lift on Earth. Like a single one of those will lift 661,000 kilograms on Earth.
Okay, well, you're only 1.2, so...
So 5 of them will certainly be enough to keep it level.
Don't need 5 of them. You only need 3 of them.
But for balance, take 2 of them off the sides, 1 on each side, 1 up front.
Sure.
You need 340 motors up front. Sorry, on the side. And about 780 on the front. Okay, so you need about 1,100 motors. That's for these
Alright,
guys.
we need...
So I'm going to need a few small boys.
Okay. Place the small
Do I have
boys.
steel plates? Yep. I'm just grabbing some steel plates so I can do that. Yoink.
Think that's everybody in the pool. Oh, nope. I got another one up here. One there. Think that's everybody?
Well, looks from what I'm seeing, these 6 are good. Sorry, these 8 look to be solid.
Because, yeah, I don't know how many you put in. More construction components again.
It's all the power cells. Alright, just focus on that for now.
Power cells?
Boink.
How many batteries?
I got 6 so far. I'm probably going to add a couple more, but I don't know if that would be enough.
It doesn't have to go for very long, right?
No, but I also am going to need to put a couple of legs and landing gear off the bottom of this thing so we can actually land.
Okay, you need a couple landing gear on this.
What the hell was that shaking?
Oh, there you are.
I was wondering where the puppy was.
They freeze, then they just become targets.
Energy low.
Well, hard to hit target. Alright, so you want a landing gear. Okay.
Yeah, my original thought was, oh yeah, suppose we can get rid of this connection point we used to fuel them. My original thought was a couple of, there would be pistons on hinges that could fold up and fold back down again, but I'm not really sure where that would go. At this point, I just need something for him to be able to grab the ground with.
Oh, this guy, actually, I was looking at the ring. You want a landing gear on this guy.
Yeah, the ring, I could literally just drop it onto the ground and then tear it to pieces. I suppose we could
I got a thought.
pistons in. I suppose we could just put pistons and mag plates right over here.
No, we could do a landing gear.
Well, like an actual landing gear, that'd just be I hate those things. They're so ugly. If you're gonna do something that big, make it the mag pad, the big mag pad.
Okay.
Or you just want to put a foot on the bottom?
Yeah, let me show you my idea.
All right, you go.
Because it's not really permanent, right?
No. Once it's in space, we're basically done with it. So I just need to be able to land so we can properly launch.
There. Ow! I was at 150. That was at 150.
Energy low.
You son of a bitch. Where's my shit? Just take all your stuff.
Just healing up here. Come around to see what it is, and I just see suddenly the two of us are just doing this slow drift to the ground.
Oh my god.
That was a good hit. Okay, that's a thumpy looking thigh and leg.
Yeah.
Go for it. Put one on each side if you can.
It's like a turkey leg.
Oh shit, we can't put one on the other side.
I might be able to.
It'll
hit that.
Storage
it'll
box
hit
is
that.
in the way. We'd have to move
I
the
can do
storage
half
box.
of it.
And just add the other pieces afterwards, yeah.
I can do that. 5 more of those guys. Enough. Whee! Weather always sucks around here.
Indeed. Okay. Worry about that other stuff later. Get off that. Okay. Now, let's figure out which direction these pistons are. Sorry, these rotors are going to move. And I can fill those in. So for you to twist that way, it's going
go.
into the positive.
That's all done.
And for you to twist that way, you are going into the negatives. Where you're starting at 0 and you're counting it. You're starting at 360 and counting it down.
Alright, your batteries are all done. Do you want to suck all the juice and go to recharge?
Put all 8 of these batteries on recharge?
For a little bit here, yeah.
I have to try and make a grouping for them.
I'll just go do them one at a time.
I'm going to go take a look at how long the batteries inside are going to last. Wait, my batteries are buried inside. God damn it. I forgot to put one on the cockpit.
Fully recharged in 13 minutes.
Fully depleted in 3 hours. So. It said recharged in 15 minutes?
13 minutes.
Okay, so yeah, it's going to take 2 hours to drain the current one, so I'll let that run for like 10 minutes or so.
That's 4 of them. I'll hit the other ones as well.
Okay, let's go 7 minutes then.
Alright, yeah, 13 minutes on everybody. Do I have a unknown signal out here somewhere? Nope. Alright, what's it do? It's dark.
Whoop.
I know what I need.
Lights?
On the back of my, back of Krabby. I want to put a light so I can back up to my ship and fill them up. You in there? No, you're in there.
Yeah, I'm trying to mess with the rotors.
All components were successfully withdrawn.
Okay, well, worst case, the ships are just moving in the wrong direction. And I can reverse that again. Okay. Boink. Back up to the top.
Oh, we got some nice weather. Cleared up a little bit.
Oh, nice clean, yeah, nice clear dark sky up here. Hovering on top of my ship.
Alright, now I need to change my sorters.
Change your sorters?
Yeah, the sorters in on the ship because they're set to draw ice. I don't want them to draw ice right now. I have 3 of them.
Remember, you're still connected to the main dock.
Yeah, there's just 2 of them. One of them. Oh, I only set up one to do that. Interesting. Well, let's just take this off. Alright, that one had ice. That had nothing. That had nothing. That had nothing. So they all have nothing now. Okay. Alright, so I'll be able to just stockpile. I'll grab a little bit of ice before I take off, but right now I don't want to... I'll let the crab keep working on it.
Yeah, I mean, I drained most of the... I effectively drained most of your ice.
Oh, I filled them back up.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I did a lot to your ship there.
206,000 in each one is what it had. And I'm down to 113 in one. This tank is at 50%. Alright, it's going to be a tight squeeze. Oop. It's going to be a tight squeeze. I need to fill up here.
Oh shit, I've got 5% left in the bottle.
I'm filling up my bottles. Oh, this is something else I want to make. Put on my ship. Just put in storage a bunch of oxygen bottles.
You always have backups.
Yeah.
Oh, you already got the feet filled in. Thank you. He's got chicken legs now. He's got fucking chicken legs now.
You're just disappearing, but I guess you're only going in here, so. Yeah, he's got a couple of chicken legs.
That's hilarious. Okay.
Right, 10 of those. 11 of those, apparently. Okay. Drop these off. Then I'm going to try and back my crab up. Back up Krusty. Oh, I'll put him in here. Wow, okay. Those are really heavy. Boy, a bottle is heavy.
Takes out more than you think.
Yeah, well, I put them in a locker and it can only hold 5 of them. It filled up a locker.
Well, a locker also does not have a lot of storage capacity.
Well, no,
so
but I didn't think an empty bottle would be a whole lot either. All right, it's going to be a tight fit. Oh, and I have a piece of information that didn't used to make sense.
Oh.
I was 1.2 million kilograms before you stockpiled, and I left at 600,000. And it was all hydrogen.
It's not supposed to do that unless they change something in the game.
That's what I'm saying. There's a piece of...
Piece of data missing.
something's changed.
That's the first time I've encountered scrap metal
Ooh!
in the
wait.
box of a unknown signal.
I go into... I think I got that once. I got one. It's only 6 minutes. I'm about to connect the ship.
Coming over.
Just went to an unknown.
Oh, I'm a
Don't
couple
roll
K
away.
away. I can see all the
Don't roll
fucking
away.
holes we've dug into the ice.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun up here.
Oh,
seeing the damage
vegetable
we've done to the lake.
seeds.
Yeah, I grabbed a couple more. I got a couple more seeds off my last couple, so they're down in the box below.
Really? Don't get shit very often. Magnickel over here.
Yeah, I got a mushroom spore on me, and well, 2 mushroom spores and 2 grain seeds. Son of a bitch.
Where's my plug-in here? Right, that's there. What's my line of sight on the deck here?
Ow.
Alright, it's just behind the sail. That will help me. Whoop-oy.
Fill my tanks here.
Just behind the sail.
I got here just in time.
Actually, I'm pretty lined up here.
Not too far off, yeah. You're definitely high, I think.
Yeah,
You're about a block, almost a full block high.
that's easy to fix. Oop, nope. Back her up a bit.
Stop.
Hit the brakes.
Yep.
Alright, now we're gonna go to not the hinges, not that, not that, that. Which one am I doing?
Yep.
the right
And stop them.
Okay,
That ought to connect.
Now I gotta get the other one to reverse.
I hear you, puppy. Where are you? He's just racing at me from underneath the ice. Underneath the boat. Your friend already ran away. How about you? Yeah, you guys just run off into the night. That's right. Yep, you're locked. Or you're connected. And locked.
All right.
Okay, so I won't twist them today, but the final step we'll do up top is we'll push the pistons in so that it's ready to basically fly on its own.
You go back up
Oh,
top already?
shit. Hold on. Something incredibly important. I'll grab one, you grab the other. Gyroscopes.
Oh, yeah. what are
Let's
they
not
under?
forget. Movement 1.
Movement. The forever forgotten gyroscope.
Still remember we were doing that when we were building a small little miner craft with bug. And why is it going that way? What's happening? Oh, we didn't put thrusters on that side of the damn thing.
Yeah.
It's going to stick a couple of them. Oh, shit.
I'm all out of no steel plate. How many steel plates do they take?
Like 600.
Yeah, all right.
Got them up front here.
Just cooking them. Uh-oh, he moved.
Yep, he's 7,000k out. He jumped from 22 to 7,000.
$14. I think I'm full and I can't. Yeah, 14 steel plates I can't carry.
No worries, I'll get it from up here.
Where do you want it?
They're both up front. I placed them.
All right.
Cool. Okay. Doink. Go to here. I'm going to extend the pistons and grab hold of the rest of the ship.
Oh, all right.
Oh, God. Honestly, this looks... When you get a chance, once I'm done this thing, come sit in the cockpit and look back at this from like as far back as you can at like a 45-degree angle. It looks really kind of interesting with this gantry wrapped around it. All right,
Well, I like
moving
the shape
pistons.
of it.
Yeah, moving the pistons.
All right, they're going in. Connected.
And I've turned the pistons off.
They've both gone green.
Yeah, like from this specific, like sitting in the cockpit, so you're looking basically your line, or the helm station, I mean, or even the cockpit. Might even be cooler from in there so you can pull further back. But it's a really interesting look. Yeah, but to get that perfectly straight back line.
Nice.
It's cool enough that I'm half tempted to keep it.
Ooh, yeah, I'd incorporate that and like bring it all in, and it's a whole bunch of new living quarters. It's like an arrow.
No, not that. No, literally not that. Just have it disconnected so it has its own power source. But when it's time to come into an atmosphere, I come up here and I can shift over. This thing stays connected to it, and it's always facing. And when it's landing, it's 90 degrees to the rest of the ship. When I'm flying, I'm normal. Other than the fact that this giant thing is in the way.
Well, we can make it prettier, yeah. Like I say, we could move that guy.
It would take a lot to build this and connect it to the ship, and that would make it like 2 or 3 times as heavy as it currently is.
You know, you could leave it connected the way it is, but when it's in space, you could, alter it.
I can mess around with it a little bit as necessary, but kind of like the idea of having it attached and just sort of rotates out of the way rotates when we're landing, but it is kind of blocking my lovely little cockpit and my little front window.
You can have it continually spin, rotate all the way around the ship. Is it long enough to go around the backside?
I don't think it's far enough back to go through the backside, no.
Yeah, front's longer than the back.
Oh my God, it could.
It'll hit the landing gear, but it wouldn't if the landing gear wasn't there. All right, well.
So yeah, next time we'll be able to turn all these thrusters on and see if I can level this thing off and actually make it land.
You don't want to try it?
It's up to you. Been an hour.
We'll save it for next time. Because we'll have to fix when it breaks.
Yes, we'll need time to fix whatever goes wrong. Because something is bound to go wrong with this.
Yep. Okay.
One last little thing before we log off.
What's that?
My light's over here. Turn yours off.
Ooh, that's not what I wanted.
My ship has light nipples.
Oh, nice.
It has boobies. Back to the cryopods.
Oh, God.
I mean, your crab has a face, so